Creative Edge Solutions has been in existence since 2008 up to date. It's been a long journey, let me say, because for the first around 4 years, we operated without what the government is now calling the access to government procurement opportunities. The government has made us realize we have more than we thought we had. You wake up thinking you can only do one line of business, and government, because it has various needs, makes you get to explore what is in you, and eventually you can do much more.
2 years ago, Jane's business was solely dependent on her information technology skills. Today, Jane's company is doing business with government, something that was like a mirage to her 2 years ago, thanks to the Kenya's government innovative policy on preservation and reservation regulation of awarding at least 30% of government contracts to women, youth, and persons with disability-owned business.
The contract so far is progressing very well. Surprising enough, this is not a field where you encounter very many women in. However, with the team that we are working with, the men respect us, they take in our ideas, and we've been able to work together very well. So I would say women are attentive to detail, and that's what we're going to deliver for Kenyatta International Convention Center. Let me say I completed my studies in the year 2006. I did BSc Computer Science in University of Madras in India. When I came back to the country, I thought I would get an opportunity to be employed. However, that was never forthcoming. So I remembered what my lecturers in India always told me, that you're supposed to be an employer, not an employee. So I decided to start my own company, and that is when I created Creative Edge Solutions. In 2013, we got our workforce certificate. We started going out all over the place looking for business. That was in June. Our first business came in October 2013. That is a few months later. If we were to give up, we would have given up along the way, thinking we have given out so many pre-qualifications, we have tendered to so many places, and we've not succeeded. You walk into a procurement office and they give you an order worth 200,000. Most of the people are walking away from those orders. But can I tell you today, the first order for Creative Edge Solutions was 28,000 shillings. And we picked it, we prayed about it, we were so happy about it. And today we can say it's out of that we've grown to what we are today. There's no place somebody can trust you with a big thing before they try you on the small ones. So can we accept whatever is given to us, whether it's 100,000? It's from the 100,000 you get to the millions. When we initially began, I can tell you we had nothing. We began from zero. At Creative Edge Solutions, we believe the first thing is confidence. If you're not confident about what you're doing, if you're not confident in portraying how the business will be, nobody will believe in you. So the number one aspect is confidence. I do a lot of business talks for women, youth, and persons with disabilities. We train a lot of people. Anybody who walks into this office, we train them how to go about government business, because you just don't wake up and start. And that we do free of cost. There's also a lesson I've learned in life. There's no success without a successor. If you're a journalist and there's no journalist who can say they are good because of you, you have failed your God and yourself. So in this same case, that's what we are doing. We reach out as much as we can. The 30% for youth, women, and persons with disabilities has changed me personally in a very big way. Reason being, it has made me realize what can happen with over a duration of time if the government just changes its policies slightly, which it did with this particular law. If every woman, youth, and person with disabilities took up this challenge, I'm telling you, the way the government has been promising to create 1 million jobs per year, we could even do 2 million or 3 million per year. 1 year ago, our office was a cyber cafe at Bagado, just across the street. A few months later, our office became the car. We bought a small car and were able to run around using the small car. And we'd get back to town, pay parking, and sit in that car. Then we managed to acquire an office because we needed to get a place where our clients would find us. When we got the office, our first seats were buckets. Today, we are a workforce of 4 people. Back then, we were just 2 people. So if in 1 year, we can grow from that to what we are today, In 5 years, if every woman, youth, and person with disabilities took up this challenge, I'm telling you, the way the government has been promising to create 1 million jobs per year, we could even do 2 million or 3 million per year.